Hello friends, in this session we'll be taking a look at the process to add a storage node. At times the controller node which we installed the cinder volumes may run out of space and you may need to add additional space. In case of distributed file systems, it's pretty simple, just increase the capacity of your distributed file system. But if you are using LVM based Cinder volumes, then you can add additional Cinder volume services on additional computers. Now we have created and installed a CentOS based installation similar to the preparatory steps for the overall installation and added a disk to it. It has the primary disk as SDA and the secondary disk as SDB. So we will be creating the cinder volumes on it on the second partition, and then we will be creating the cinder volumes group itself. Next step is to install the cinder services, Openstack services. We'll show you a good way to do the configuration. You can actually copy the configuration from your controller node, and by just changing the IP address, you will have a fully working and configured Cinder volume service. So you need to install these three packages. Actually, the DNS resolution is not working on this node, so we need to correct that. And now we'll copy over the Cinder configuration from the controller node. So we will SFTP to compute to storage. We have updated this, but we need to change IP addresses. So make a note of the IP address for this node, which is .4. You can search for LVM section, and in here we'll change the IP address of the LVM block storage volume service. And now Cinder is all configured with all the authentication authorization copied over from the control node. Only difference being that the IP address is different. Next step is to enable and start the Cinder volume service. And also to start it, now if we go to our Horizon console, we should be able to see the new volume service available, and cinder scheduler can start allocating volumes to this service. So block storage service, you can see the new services available and ready to be used. This way can add additional storage nodes as and when needed when your demand grows and you need to increase your storage capacity for your OpenStack environment.